Good day, ladies and gentlemen of, the interwebs. Yeah, this is Building Evil's Axe. Yeah. Episode, if I can find my freaking overlay, episode 2.4 of the live stream for the guys keeping tabs. All right, so what we've been doing is the following. I've been carving this morning. Yeah. So thought it'd take you along just on carving that last little bit over there. What I'm going to do is we're going to do not that one there. So you can see my pip. Yeah, I know the camera's in the way, but that is that down view. Yeah. So bear with me, man. Okay. So it doesn't want to focus apparently. So let me do that. And then that. Cool beans. All right, so I'm going to start carving while the rest of the guys jump in. Sean, how's it going, buddy? All right, so let me get carving. Yeah, got my eyes on. Got me flexi shaft. And here we go. Does everyone see what I'm doing? This is extremely painstaking. It does take a while. But once you've got the initial groove cut, getting the depth. And then my hand flinches. So I have to change orientation so I can do an inside cut there. Can you still see? Yeah, you can. Oh, this is taking a lot more time than I anticipated, but I must admit that I am enjoying this. For those that were wondering, I'm using a number 5 ball burr. Ordinary high-speed steel. It's a jeweler's ball burr, number 5, that I'm currently cutting with. Ah, don't do that. Now I have to go in with a file and take that out. And getting the background semi-smooth is the thing that really takes time. Okay, so I just need to grab a file over here. Quickly just get rid of that. There's a bit of blending that still needs to happen on this, which we're going to sort out now. And there we go. That is cool. No, I'm good. Thanks, Steve. I start getting excited, and my guys are thinking that I'm wanting something. Coffee! Steve? Yeah. Coffee, please, sir. So there's a bit left, so I'll finish this off. Thank you, brother. All righty. So we've been doing this. Well, let me just switch that over. You don't need to see my pup the entire thing at all. And what I'll also do is I'll move that there. How's that? All right. So we've been doing this. Yeah. So now that everything is cut out, I do have a bit of a dodgy space in there. Dodgy area. Don't know if you can see that. There's a bit of a dodgy area in there that is not level at this point. So I'm going to have to get in there and finish that off. Oh, there's a lot of them. All right, don't do that. And now what I need to do is just go over and just cut some recesses. Make sure that I know where the under and overs are before I can take off my paper template. And this is where you do not want to screw up. All right, don't press too hard now. Because I can always go back in and make them deeper. But once it's too deep, well, then you're screwed, right? Did I do that one? Oh, come on. Yes, I did. I think that's it for that. So now, I never started recording. So now we get to take all of this off and get rid of my eyes. And that's just a matter of taking a nail and scraping them off here. Does take a while, so let me get to your comments, see who's up. Yeah. Vic, how's it going, buddy? The wood I'm using is Chicati Preto from Persona Timbers, man. Brilliant stuff. Yeah, I really, really, really like it. Now, this piece has been was originally cut in 2013, so we know she's properly dried. Yeah. Oh, good luck, man. How's it going, brother? Mr. Stas, how's it going, dude? Yeah, so this is not the most exciting live session I've had. So what you could do is just wet a sponge and just dab it on there and they'll come off. Because it is Prit, the glue. Yeah. So it will comes off fairly quickly. But I do want that off there before I start carving. Because the next step on this is to start the beveling. And then the entire smoothing out. So that's the thing that really takes the time. Yeah. Getting this thing all nice and smooth all over. Just doing the rough carving. That's one thing. Getting rid of everything. That's a completely different story, man. Yeah, no, I don't have to take everything off. It just does my OCD good. All right, and then all important little brush. And man, my desk is just a mess. This is killing me. Yeah, especially with all the camera equipment and stuff around. Thanks, Steve.
And a coffee?
We've got coffee in the house, man. So with all the camera equipment and stuff around, this is killing me, man. So what we're going to do is just quickly go onto that one there, and I'll show you. Yeah, so there is the axe handle on that side and the other side. Yeah, so that's the one we're currently carving. This side, the two carvings are done. So the next step would be to lay out this, and I'll probably start carving that tomorrow afternoon, as I do have a meeting tomorrow morning that I need to get to. And today I've got some fatherly duties that I need to attend to. Because my little one, well, not so little anymore, he does rock climbing. And he has got a session on this afternoon. So I need working till 2 o'clock, man. And I don't have anything that I can take with on this project to sit there and work. So I guess I'll just be spamming anyone. Thank you, brother. That is appreciated, man. So the shaping, we're not going to have a cigarette at the moment. Shaping gets done with a burr. Oh, come on. Focus, damn it. Camera wants to focus on my desk for some other weird reason. But there's the ball. It's not a ball burr, it's an oval little burr. So hand pieces. Yeah, multiple hand pieces, and all I have to do now is take this one off. Put that one down. Stick this one in, and there we go. So that's a lot quicker than changing bits. So you got them, use them. Done. Okay, so we're now going to start beveling, and this is the section where you got to take your time, man. If I go too fast, I cut away too much wood. And that we don't want. So this is purely the rough beveling. So this goes fairly quick. But you now then go in after the fact and smooth everything out. Because you get those good dodgy transitions working. That is the thing, man. So all I'm basically doing is I'm breaking the corners of them up. The same as anything, slow and steady. Slow and steady, take away very little material at a time. And this is where the foot pedal speed control really works, comes into its own. Now, I have a tendency to try to overform them, so I need to constantly, so in other words, try to work them to almost finished stage, which is something that obviously can't be done with the spur. So I constantly need to just kind of rein myself in. Say, hey dude, you can't do that now. We're not there yet. I have no idea whether my hand's in the way. Sorry, I'm trying to not hit my microphone while swinging this thing into weird and wonderful positions here. A ball burr also works extremely well for this. Screens and cameras and phones and everything on the table. So as you can tell, there's a lot of concentration happening. Yeah. And a lot of changing the way that you hold on to this thing. And the biggest thing is that when you get lazy of changing the orientation of the piece, you do not want to change your hand and the way that you're holding onto this oak. Rather change the piece to match your hand orientation. Otherwise you get cramps, and that we don't want. And it's extremely important this hand is as stable as it can be. I'm just finishing this curve here, and then we'll get back to comments. All right. Obviously, there's other burrs that I'll use to get in there to do a bit of detail. Let me show you. So I've got the second one would now be a very sharp pointed burr. And I would then go and cut in a bit of detail in there. So at the bottom. But obviously you want to finish that background first, otherwise you just have to go back in. And doing this as slowly as possible gives you a nice smooth end result. But essentially all this is slowly getting rid of the material that shouldn't be there. Alright, so now I'm just going to give you a bit of I don't know if you can actually see the definition there. So now this curvature over there is nice and defined. Don't know why my camera doesn't want to focus, man. See that right there. So this back curvature. Now there is a bit of a ding that I'll need to come back and get out. But that is cool, man. Now, you can do this. I'm just waiting. Just trying to find the correct file here. So this is a half round file. Now we'll go in there. On that little ding. And just go and work that out. And my riffler files are on my other bench in the house. And they work a lot better for this. But then smoothing out as much of those humps and bumps as possible. Yeah. So that there, on all four carvings, still need to be done. What I'm doing now. Which gives you a nice smooth face there. Yeah. So let's see if I can't get this nice and close. See that nice smooth face over here now? Oh, this camera is kicking my ass today. So let's do that. Yeah, so getting in there and just smoothing all of those off. All those little humps and bumps. Now, obviously, I'm not going to mirror polish this or even buff this, but I do want it as smooth as possible for when I do the overlay, that it doesn't show all those nasty bumps like you have on this side. Yeah, see all those little imperfections. All those still need to be smoothed out. And that there is going to take some time. But we're not there yet. And once you start, this is kind of addictive, man. And once you start on them, and then just to shine it up, I've got a brass bristle brush, and that gives you a nice shine on the carving. So that one there is nice and dull, and as soon as you go in there and you just brush it up a tad, it's nice and shiny. Yeah, but we're not there yet. So that was pretty much it for this little play date. We might want to continue a bit longer, a bit more. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lift this camera up. I just want to double check the view. Yeah, I can always bring that back down, but I don't want a camera sitting in my face while I talk to you guys. Yeah, take that one out. So let's get into comments, man. Obviously, this camera is not pointing to the screen where I'm looking for comments. Let's get that out of the way. Where we at, man? Robert, how's it going, buddy? And then look, Mr. Sean, softly. Yeah, dude, remember rule 1. So Sean is coming in to assist me tomorrow. I need to go through to the Brooklyn Mall for just final planning on the floor plan and the whole work. So we're going to go through and, dude, clipboard, tape measure, blah, 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 blah. Thank you, sir. That is appreciated, man. Yeah, dude. Your tools do work. Now, this was traditionally done just with carving. Yeah, just little wood chisel tools and the whole thing. Iron brushing, it's called, when you relief engrave with a little hammer and chisels. But I mean, the principle stays the same. Whether I'm just now using a rotary tool, you can use a Dremel. Yes, you can. But flexi shaft, foot pedal operated, blah, 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 blah. And because I'm as blind as a bat, get yourself a proper set of optimizers. This one is I want to say about 14, 15 years old. It is kind of falling apart. But there's nothing which looks a bit dodgy. But every now and then I just give it a good soap and water scrub. And there we go, man. But investing in yourself, investing in your tools is, well, it makes life easy, yeah? I mean, there's a reason I spent a week building this table, setting this up, spent a week just building the cubicle, spent an extra day and a half just putting the Black Dragon Forge logo behind me, which you can't really see. It's my spot, yeah, and you need to be happy if you're going to be spending obscene amounts of time in this little space. You need to be happy to spend that amount of time. So investing in your environment, your tools, everything works, man. And the nicer the place, this is my personal feeling, the nicer and cleaner and more relaxed the environment you're working in, the better quality work you can produce, obviously, yeah. Number one, you're not looking for shit. And if your bench is in such a state that you put something down, you look away and you look back and that thing is missing. Dad, it's time to clean it up, yeah. Good morning, Eugene, man. Confidence comes with time. Yeah, like I said, I've been using flexi shafts for 15, 16 years. Way before I started making knives. Yeah, remember my wife was a goldsmith, and yeah, man. So that little tool works like an absolute charm, man. But the amount of time, same as grinding, the amount of time that you spend behind the machine directly relates to your confidence level. Yeah, done. So play. Don't go and do this type of thing on a project that you need to get money for. Yeah, you need to play and practice. Case in point is I've got an entire box full of there's sterling silver, fine silver wire. But there's an entire box full of, I don't know, the stuff that you use to do that type of thing. Anyway, on gun stocks. There's an entire box full of tools. And you see my little practice plates? You saw my dodgy carving there. Yeah. So before I'm actually going to be using any of these on an actual project, I'm going to be practicing. Yeah? Practicing. So gun stock checkering files. Yeah. So before I'm going to use them, I'm going to play and make sure that I actually know what this is. I'm going to try to find as many live people I can speak to and get advice on how to start, how to do this, how to keep a consistent line, how deep it should be, blah, 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 blah. Go and actually spend time in gun shops looking and feeling gun stocks. The guys look at you really strange. You say, hey, and I ask you, all I want to do is want to sell you a gun. And you say, no, I've got enough. I just want to fondle the handles to see what the carving looks like. But long story short, you need to practice. Yeah. So confidence is based on the amount of time that you've been doing this. Thanks, buddy. Why are you stressing for Brooklyn Knife Show? Dude, you've known for months that it's going to happen. Yeah. Bit of advice I have is don't try to finish 20 knives. Take one knife, finish it, move on to the next one. Take next knife, finish it, move on to the next one. Yeah. A lot of guys are trying to do batch work, and at this point in time, if you've got 10 knives on your bench, and you're now only gluing handles, you might run into a bit of a problem. Because keep in mind, it's not just a knife. Yeah, there's a sheath that has to go with that. If you're so inclined, there's a certification of authenticity and trust me, Friday is the biggest day of the show. You do not want to not sleep on the Thursday. Yeah, and I'm taking 3 or 4 hours worth of sleep is not it. So on the Thursday, I'm in bed at 10, done, so that I can get up at 4 on the Friday morning and go and finish the setup. Yeah. So long story short. Plan. Yes, sir. You do have a pedal with the tool. This is a flexi shaft, a Fordham SR to be specific. Fordham SR. It does have a foot control, and it is a variable speed foot control. So exactly your car's gas pedal. Push it lightly. You're going to go very slowly. Slam down on it. 20,000 RPM on the model that I have. Exactly, buddy. Thanks, bud. Apparently, is not a fact. That's what do you call it? Speculation. Is it made from potatoes? I don't know. If it is, friggin' hell, brilliant. Thanks, Sean. Yeah, man. The Brooklyn Knife Show is gonna rock. I can promise you that. Yeah, we have got a crap house. I'm talking a crap house full of people that are interested in going to this thing. So what I'm going to do is hold on. Give me 2 seconds. Yeah, I am quickly just trying to upload. Not Assassin's Creed. We want BKS 2020. Can't upload a photo. Can I not upload a photo? Yeah, I can. So we're going to bring that in. I'm also going to try to upload a video. We'll see if we can do that. Yeah. So there is, come on, the Brooklyn Knife Show in the Queen's Park, HM 4, 5, and 6 December in Brooklyn Mall, in Pretoria, not in the USA. Yeah, Friday, 4th of December, from 4 to 6. Saturday, same 4 to 6, and Sunday, I know the pamphlet says 4 to 6, but it's 4 to 2 in the afternoon, as per the last. Well, this will be the 8th year. Yeah, and without further ado, let's run the ad. Yeah, that's what I do in my spare time. That was fun, man. That was fun creating that little ad. I truly enjoyed that. But anyway, so there we go. No, dude, I cannot. So this axe is for a competition. The competition closed last week, Friday, where you could actually win this axe. Yeah. So she's finally starting to look like an axe, man. Finally starting to resemble the axe of Eivor from Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Yeah, so she's finally getting there. So my next step, after beveling the rest of that, which is pretty much the rest of today and tonight, tomorrow afternoon I'll be cutting in that section there, and on Friday start doing the carving on that baby over there. Yeah, but she's light enough, man. I still need to go and weigh it, and then compare. The estimation was, I can't even remember. I think it was 2.3 kilograms, but we'll see where we're going to get it. All right, but ladies and gentlemen, that was it. Yeah, I need to continue carving, so I'm going to call it a day. Thank you for spending time with me. Enjoy the video the build video number 3 that should drop tomorrow afternoon. Yeah, done. That's it. Yep. So you like what you see? Obviously, subscribe. If you don't, well, at least give me a thumbs up. Yeah. That's it. Have fun, enjoy, and we'll catch you on the flip side of this one.